Hey, Temperance. Good Lord, this camera's off. Oh, God. I'm going to do a cleansing real quick before I start. I don't know where Delia Whoopoo is, but she was asking about Palo Santo. And since Mr. Hart's not in here, I can use Palo Santo. If it'll light. Hi, Jaleisha. Give me 1 second. I'll write your name down. Yeah, there it goes. It's not so easy to light once it's been lit before. But it does work better. Not sure how to describe the smell. There we go. Now we got a good flame going. We're going to cleanse these cards. Ooh, it smells like smoky wood. Smoky wood. All right. Put that back in there. It'll smoke itself out. And get that out of the way. All right. Hey, Silver Witch. Hey, Dixie. I sure will. I certainly will add you. Hi, Sherry. Hey, Joyful Dolphin. Got you. Thank you, Temperance. Daniela. Hello. I can certainly add you. Dixie, it's probably Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde appears to be messing with a lot of people, from what I'm hearing. And no doubt it will probably mess with me tonight, too. That doesn't come as a surprise. How is everybody? Thank you, Temperance. Yeah, it gets hot when you cook. When you live in a tin can like I live in and it gets hot, yeah, cooking really, if we got the extra money, which we usually do, we usually eat out. Nothing like truck stop chicken. Hi, Sagittarius. So I got you on the list. You signed up. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Make sure you guys hit the thumbs up. I see 11 people and only 8 thumbs up. Oh, that's awesome, Dixie. That is truly awesome. Oh, yeah. Actually, that's what I'm going to be having. Hey, Matthew, welcome. No problem, Matthew. I got you on the list. Yeah, I'm going to eat. My husband went, Mr. Hart went and got Sinclair chicken, truck stop chicken. Hi, Diamond Girl. I got you. And so I ate some of the French fries, just a few, because he got it when I was still waking up. And so I'll eat the chicken after I get off this live because I know after I get off here. Hi, Mara. I'll add you. After I get off here, I'm going to be hungry. I always am. Because it takes a lot of energy to do these readings. Subliminal Galaxy. I can add you, sure. You know, I like you to be here, especially if you're new for your reading. But I'm going to go ahead and get started. I got you, Subliminal Galaxy. I've got you. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I've already cleansed the cards. I use Palo Santo instead of Sage. It is a stronger cleansing tool. Matthew, I know you're listening. One of these days you'll learn to use dishes like we use. They're called paper plates. Thank you, Temperance. All right. This is for Jaleisha. Jaleisha, are you still here? Okay. I thought I better make sure before I go reading. All right. This is for Jaleisha. All right. Jaleisha, you've got the 8 of Cups. So you might be walking away from other people. You might be taking an emotional break away from other people. And you might be looking to the universe for guidance on something because there's some cups that are knocked over here. So I feel like there may be some sort of conflict that might be going on in the background amongst the other people you're connected to. And they don't necessarily have to be family, but they can be. And when I say family, I don't necessarily mean blood family. And If you look at the card, he's staring out at the full moon. So this could be something that's coming up. Remember, we have a full blue supermoon on August 31st. And that's not that far away. And yes, full moons do affect people. Don't let anybody kid you. Full moons do affect people. So you've got the Six of Swords in reverse. This is, and like I said, it was about communication. This was about communication. There may have been some miscommunication here with some of the people you're connected with. I feel like there's miscommunication taking place. But you've got the Ten of Pentacles that tells me that even though you're having to take time to yourself to focus on things, you might even be focusing on miscommunication. And this might take place under the full moon. The Ten of Pentacles tells me that you're going to complete something. And this is something that you find value in. So you find value in people you're connected to. But considering Mercury's in retrograde, some of them may not be saying things that are nice. And you're focusing on how you can handle this situation. And the Ten of Pentacles tells me that you figure out a way to bring it to a completion. But in the process, Temperance doesn't have a copy of the list. I'm the only one with a copy. Subliminal Galaxy. I'm the only one with a copy. In the process of completing all this, completing this journey of sifting through the negative communication with other people, it's burning you out. It's making you feel burned out. But you're taking action. You're trying to come in and mediate this situation. You're trying to mediate this situation. You're trying to be a humanitarian. You're trying to come in, take action, and fix the issue. But bear in mind, what happened was some negative communication, and that's most likely a result of Mercury retrograde. So I don't know, it's burning you out. You might complete it. You might be able to handle it and bring things back together. But if you do get burned out in the process, I strongly recommend that you meditate and you ground yourself. If you're not familiar with those techniques, you can go to my community tab and scroll down. It does give you ideas on ways you can ground yourself. I got your Rising Phoenix. Let's see what the Oracle cards say. Set boundaries. So that in order to fix this situation here where these cups are knocked over because of a verbal conflict, set boundaries. This probably protects you from absorbing too much into unnecessary energies and preserve your true state of mind. So you can absorb, if you're an empath, you can absorb other people's energies. And that's why before I even pulled this card, I recommended you meditate and ground yourself, especially if you're an empath. All right, Jaleisha, your angel number is 250. 250. All right, Silver Witch. You're very welcome, Jaleisha. You're very welcome. All right, this is for Silver Witch. Temperance, did you drop Matthew's channel, please? I don't know if you did or not. Please and thank you. I know he's washing dishes and listening. All right, this is for Silver Witch. Okay, thank you, Temperance. I didn't see it. You know, I don't always see the chat. I got to focus on reading. I can't. Oh, I don't always see the chat. And when you drop links, I never know which link you only drop. Usually before Matthew started coming in, you only dropped Dixie's link. So I just assumed it was Dixie's. But guys, this is the link that Temperance just dropped is Matthew is Silly AF. He does a lot of things on his channel. He has put out some awesome poetry videos, and he does interviews of people, and he does other things on his live too. All right, this is for Silver Witch. Silver Witch, you've got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So there's something that he probably would, Dixie, but he has a lot of children to take care of. All I can say is I applaud him for what he's doing. All right. Yes, he can be serious, but he does, and he will make you laugh. He's got that fiery energy, and I know his sign. He does have the fiery energy, and I know that comes along with the making jokes about things sometimes, even when you're talking about serious things, and that comes with the territory of having the fiery energy. That comes with the territory. Oh, well, subscribe to his channel, Joyful Dolphin. He's got videos on there. You will love his videos, his poems. Thank you, Dixie. All right. Silver Witch. You've got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. This tells me that there's some part of your life that you didn't focus on. You didn't do enough research. And it might be lacking. There may be some chaos in that part of life because you didn't do what you needed to do, and that was to research. Things are off balance. There's two things off balance. And usually the example I give with this would be like for somebody that has two jobs and their schedules go in conflict with each other. That's what I'm seeing here, but this is not, that was just an example. That's what I'm seeing is a couple of aspects of your life, things you hold value in, is in conflict with each other. Oops, we're going to need to cover a card. So you've got the Star card. The Star card could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So what this is telling me is that you're going to gain inspiration, you're going to have hope, you're going to have healing. But also, when you're inspired, you're going to gain, because we have a bluebird here, you're going to gain clarity in the truth of something. You're going to gain clarity about the truth of something. You're going to start something new, something you're passionate about, something you've been praying for, something your heart has wanted to do. You're going to start. There's somebody you're dealing with, though, somebody younger that's not prepared to speak the truth. They're not prepared to speak the truth. Somebody here, and I don't think this is you. I think this is somebody else, somebody that's in your life, somebody younger. They're not prepared to speak the truth about something. And remember, this bluebird over here is telling you that you're going to get clarity and gain the truth. Maybe you're praying that this person will speak the truth, but they're not prepared to speak it. They're not ready to say it. You might already know what the truth is. You just want to hear it from them, and they're not prepared to speak it. And that may be causing you the chaos in some part of your life that you hold value in. This might be somebody you hold value in. Go with the flow. Unbind the rope which has been tied up your will and strength. You put in so much hard work, then no more regrets. Float with the free flow, so it will bring you to the land of peace. Yes, whoever wrote these cards does not use proper English sometimes, in case you haven't noticed. All right, Silver Witch, your angel number 314. 314. All right. I'm going to, because I lost track, I didn't put an arrow in there. I know Matthew's listening. I'm going to do Matthew next, followed by Sherry. No, Dixie. Dixie. Wait a minute. Let me look at this. It'd be. I'm drawing arrows here. You're very welcome, Silver Witch. You're very welcome. Dixie does exercises on her channel. If you're like me, Joyful Dolphin, and you don't want to spend the money to go to a gym, and you want to exercise from home, Dixie's channel would be the place to go. All right. I'm going to do Matthew's reading next. After Matthew will be Dixie, then Sherry, then Joyful Dolphin, and then the list goes on from there. Matthew, you're up next. I'm not saying your whole name on my channel. In case you haven't noticed, there's no cussing on my channel. And you can try to type it in my chat, but it'll just get held for review. Because I have a very sanitized channel. Because of YouTube. All right, Matthew. Matthew. I know you're out there listening. You're doing dishes. Buy you some big old dogs. No, I'm just kidding. All right. This is for Matthew. Let's see if the cards tell on you, Matthew. Ooh, that one wants to come out. No. Well, Matthew, you got the Justice card. Now, the Justice card could represent somebody under the sign of Libra, but not necessarily. I'm just letting you know that. The Justice card is about truth and balance. This is about being truthful and having balance in your life. Whoa. Now you have the Hermit. The Hermit could represent somebody under the sign of Virgo, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. And we'll put this all together once I pull all the cards out, because right now, to me, it's not making sense. Because here you have truth and balance in your life, and now it's telling you that you need to go into solitude. You need to go into solitude and look within yourself. The light that's lighting up this lantern is the star from the star card. So the light is inspiring you to follow the path to enlightenment. This snake that you see here on the ground is telling you that you need to ground yourself. And that doesn't surprise me because, well, that just doesn't surprise me that you would need to ground yourself. And I can explain it better not on here. You're picking up, what happens is you're picking up energies from others. And it's the negative energy that sticks to you if you're an empath. And that's why you would need to ground yourself. So right now, I'm a little confused on what we're being told here. Whoa. You got the King of Wands in reverse. Matthew, are you angry at somebody? This King of Wands is angry. The King of Wands in reverse is angry. I see a lot of anger, negative energy, a lot of negative, angry energy here. So the Eight of Pentacles tells me that the reason you're being told to go in to solitude and gain enlightenment, to look deep within yourself, I see some anger issues here. And what you're doing here is you're focusing on how to overcome the anger issues. Bringing balance in. Helping hands. You have helping hands helping you bring balance. This is the Six of Pentacles. What I don't see here, well, I'm not seeing here is other people. Other connections. I agree, Temperance, you're very right. And I feel like I think that's why I've got the King of Wands in reverse. Because he's picking up that negative, angry energy from other people. And that's why he needs to go into solitude to gain enlightenment. Do some research. Do some research. Here you need to make adjustments with the help of others. With the help of others to bring harmony and balance into your life. So I know you're a busy person, Matthew. I know you're very busy. Your life is very busy, I'm sure. But you need to take time to yourself. You need to take time to meditate. And you need to take time to properly ground yourself. And if you don't know, you can look on my community tab and it will tell you there's different ways to ground yourself. This king fell on top of the justice card. You might be angry because you want balance in your life, or you want some sort of justice of some sort. You need to do the research, but you need to do it by yourself. Give yourself time to heal. The feeling of burnt out leaves you feeling drained. Just one more little thing is too much for you now. Rest. Take a few moments off from the chaos to restore your energies, and that's what the Hermit is telling you to do. Matthew, your angel number is 187. 187. All right. Now we're going to go on to Dixie. After Dixie is Sherry. Then Joyful Dolphin. And the list goes on from there. All righty, Dixie. You're up next. Sorry, I had to write something down. My nose is itching. Company's coming, perhaps. Hey, Sagittarius soul. I got you on the list. Let me draw a line. Oh, no, I already got you on the list. And I already got the line drawn. Don't mind me. Mercury retrograde. Lord have mercy. Hey, Pamela, do you want added to the list? Oh, no. Oh, Wasp? Yeah, Sagittarius soul, that's probably Mercury retrograde. Pamela, do you want me to add you to the list? Okay, I'm doing Dixie. Put my ink pen there so I know. Okay, I'll add you. I got you, Sagittarius, so you'll be after... I can't read my handwriting from here. At least it's not been too bad the last couple of days. Heat-wise. Because this tin can get really outright ridiculously hot. I feel like I live in a sardine can. And anybody that wants to become a member, the iPhone link, Apple product link is pinned at the top of chat. All right. This is for Dixie. Before I finish Dixie's, let me, since I made that comment about the link for members, members get daily angel numbers. Members get weekly readings on a separate video. And members get a members only live once a month. If you do, I don't have any, but if you want tier 2, you get a private reading, which is more detailed than what I do here on the channel on Wednesdays and Saturdays. All right, back to Dixie. Divine light. Do you want added divine light? Before I go any further. Okay. All right. Yes, Matthew. Oh, God. Let's see. Scroll back about 10 minutes. I think roughly 10 minutes. Thank you, Temperance. Yeah, I think it's roughly 10 minutes, maybe a little bit more. I read you after I read Silver Witch, I believe. All right, this is for Dixie. All right. Dixie, you've got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Some part of your life, I feel like some aspect is out of balance. I feel like maybe what I'm seeing is somebody else throwing things at you. So you've got the Hermit. That's not the Hermit, that's a Hierophant. Oh, dear God. Mercury retrograde, please stop. Mercury retrograde, please leave me alone. That's the Hierophant. That could represent somebody under the sign of Taurus, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This could be somebody that's a professional that gives advice and guidance. People in professions such as lawyers, therapists, professionals like that. Dixie, I think you had this card last night, if I'm not mistaken. The Death card. In reverse. If I'm not mistaken, I think you had this card in reverse. That's what I thought. Yes. It's rare when I remember somebody's reading. And if I'm not mistaken, and if it happens now, if it happens again, if what I think happened last night on your reading happens again, I'm going to fall out of this chair. But this is a card of somebody resisting a change or in fear of a change. Oh, thank God. The card I was afraid was going to come out didn't come out. At least not next to the Death card. So this is the Four of Cups. This is about emotional instability. This is about connections. These connections maybe are in need of guidance. These connections are in need of guidance. Professional guidance. Ooh, you didn't get that card last night. That's a magician. Now, we all know that the magician is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is the planet of communication, and of course, it is in retrograde. So, this is somebody trying to manipulate these connections you have. I think I know what it is. Oh, but I think this is the others. I think somebody's trying to manipulate the others. And the others need to seek guidance. I hope that makes sense to you. Somebody is trying to manipulate here. That's the change. That's why somebody's resisting to the change. Perhaps somebody's trying to manipulate. And that's why a professional that can give professional advice or professional guidance is needed. Stay calm. Be cool, be calm. You're going to figure out your inner strength and wisdom only when your mind is placid. Lights are coming and shine through you. In other words, meditate. All right, Dixie, you got your angel number on the video last night. So next up is Sherry. Okay, Dixie. Do you whoop-hoo? Awesome. Glad to hear it. That's Mercury retrograde, I'm telling you. You want added to the list, do you whoop-hoo? Okay, I got you. I got you. All right, this is for Sherry. I've got lines drawn in every direction on here. Right now, it's Sherry. I have Sherry, Joyful Dolphin. Hang on. Sherry, Joyful Dolphin, Daniela, Sagittarius Soul, Diamond Girl, Mayra, Subliminal Galaxy, Rising Phoenix, Pamela, Divine Light, and Delia Whoop-Hoo. I already did Matthew's. I actually did his reading for him. He's supposed to be listening to it. I did a reading for him. Yeah, his was a major reading. He had some major arcana cards come out on him, but not his own. Yes. He hasn't come back to say what he thinks of it. You know, feedback is nice, guys. Just kidding. Feedback is nice, but not necessary. Oh, that's one of the cards that he got, to be truthful there. Here we have the King of Wands in reverse. This is somebody that's angry. This is somebody that's angry that they may be putting off negative energy. Because normally this king, when he's upright, he's lawful and he kind of represents the king of authority. But so what did you think, Matthew? Before I move further with Sherry's reading. You can give me feedback in another place if you'd rather do that way. That's fine. I don't care. Awesome. If you need help with it, if there's any part of that reading that you need help with or you don't understand, if I gave you suggestions and you don't understand them, you can ask me. All right, let me move on with Sherry. Sherry, you've got the King of Wands, and like I've said, this is somebody that's angry. Okay, Matthew. Take care of them youngins. So, Sherry's got the King of Wands, somebody angry, negative energy here. Not surprised with 5 planets in retrograde right now. Not surprised at all. Aw, thank you for... Oh, you're going to make me cry, Joyful Dolphin. You're going to make me cry. Thank you for letting me know that. Right before I woke up this morning. I was dreaming about all the dogs that I've had over the course of my entire life. But thank you for letting me know that, Joyful Dolphin. Give me a second, guys. That would have been her first. I love you too, Joyful Dolphin. Thank you for letting me know. All right. Sherry, I do apologize. So, what the Hangman in reverse is telling me is that you're wasting time dealing with this negative energy. Oh, wow. And perhaps you need to seek justice. There may be a reason you need to seek justice. The Justice card could represent somebody under the sign of Libra, but not necessarily. I just like to let you know that. The Hangman, the planet that represents the Hangman is Neptune, and Neptune is in retrograde right now. So you're dealing with somebody with negative energy that's angry. You're wasting your time with this person. It's okay, Joyful Dolphin. It's okay. It's not a problem. Thank you for giving me that message. I greatly appreciate it. I really do. And I think you need to stop wasting time because I feel like you're seeking justice for something. I feel like you're seeking justice for something, but you're wasting time. You're wasting time and you're wasting energy. Pursuing justice. Now, I shuffled these cards several times. And they're coming out again together. You've got the Hermit here. This Hermit could represent somebody under the sign of Virgo, but not necessarily. I'd just like to let you know that. This is about going into solitude, taking time to yourself, and following the path to enlightenment. Along the way, you see that snake. That reminds you to ground yourself. Oh, and look. I had no idea what card was coming next, and there's the Empress. Telling you to ground yourself. This negative energy here is wasting your time. Oh, please excuse the dogs. Mr. Hart just pulled in with a truck. He can't just pull in and park. He has to turn around, knowing full well these two dogs in here are going to bark. Sorry for the interruption.
Sorry, I forgot the receipt book.
Oh, okay. Make sure you bring that back.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I apologize, Sherry, for the interruption. Oh, great. Oh, no, that ain't it. That's it. Ugh. 1 second, guys. He didn't close the curtain, and that light, the sun's coming through the door, and it's blinding me. Oh! Blinded by the light. I know that's a song. There we go. All right. The disadvantage of living in a tin can. All right. So, Sherry, you're being told not to waste time on negative energy. You need to get truth, balance, justice, and you need to take time to yourself. When you take time to yourself, ground yourself. Because you're not doing that. You're not taking time to yourself and you're not nurturing yourself. Guys, I'm sorry it's taken me so long tonight. Mercury retrograde is messing me up. No, I'm not blaming it on Mercury retrograde. I'm blaming it on all 5 planets that are retrograde right now. With an upcoming super full moon. Let's see, what is today? Today is the 26th. We got less than a week away from that full blue supermoon. Ooh, got a feeling it's going to be a doozy because we'll have 6 planets in retrograde that day. I know. I know what you mean, do you, Whoopoo? Don't take this for granted. Maybe there should be a leave someday. If you are not paying any attention and noticing how things are serving you or how hurtful this person is to you at the moment. All right, Sherry, your angel number is 219. 219. Next up is Joyful Dolphin. If you're just coming in, please make sure you hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. Slap that DNA on that little thumbs up. All right. There's my Joyful Dolphin. Tropical storm. Oh, yeah. You might want to be careful because El Nino's got the waters out there still pretty hot. You're very welcome, Sherry. You're very welcome. Did Mr. shut? Did he shut latch? I'm not sure what you mean, Joyful Dolphin. Yeah, he shut the door. Hi, Rui Shaw. Would you like a reading? I'll take that as a yes. Okay. I added you to the list. I don't remember where I was at now. Doing Joyful Dolphin, but I don't remember where. Shuffling part. Yeah, he just didn't slam the door, that's all. The wind it's not going to blow it open. All right. This is for Joyful Dolphin. And guys, you know that my readings don't always resonate. I guess I should have told Matthew that. My readings may not always resonate, and that's understandable. They may have happened in the past, they may be getting ready to happen, they may be currently happening, or they may never happen. Just take the part that resonates and leave what doesn't. So, Joyful Dolphin, you're receiving messages from the universe. You even gave me a message. Good night, Dixie. Thank you for being here. So, you've got the Moon card. The moon could represent somebody under the sign of Pisces, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. I feel like you're going to get important dreams. I feel like you're going to receive important dreams that you need to hear on the night of the full supermoon. These messages are going to come to you on the night of the full supermoon. And you know, I usually I get the vibe that somebody's trying to hide something in darkness with this card. But for you, what I'm feeling, and I've got goosebumps right now. I have a spirit here. I swear if I start hearing the sounds of silence, I will know who it is. But right now, I don't know. So I feel you're going to receive some important dreams on the night of the full moon. Keep a dream journal. Staff Grabber! Hey, Staff Grabber, do you want added? I feel like you're going to receive. Please don't. I got chicken waiting for me after I get off here. You're going to make me hungry. Okay, I added you. All right. So, the Queen of Swords. Yerky Mom. Hi, from Tennessee. Welcome. Would you like added to the list, Yorkie Mom? I used to live in Tennessee. Okay, I added you. All right, Joyful Dolphin. We have this Queen of Swords here. I'm not sure who this is. It's somebody that's independent and they're a decision maker. They make peaceful decisions. Thank you, Temperance. So I feel like you're going to get important messages, and I feel like they are coming on the night of the full moon. But there's this person, I don't know who this person is. Blue opal? Ooh, that sounds pretty. Sorry, I got distracted. Swirl. The Seven of Pentacles tells me that there's some part of your life you need to take a step back from. There's some part of your life you need to take a step back from and maybe make a reflection on it. Because here you have the Emperor. This could represent somebody under the sign of Aries, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This could be somebody that is trying to abuse power and create chaos. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius right here. The Queen. If that's any help. So we have the Emperor here who could be creating chaos, abusing their power. So that may be why you're taking a step back. That may be why you decide to take a step back, to overlook things, and not allow this person to be abusive or to create chaos. Yeah, that sign is not on the board. Actually, that sign is not on the board, believe it or not. Because we have Pisces here, fire signs, fire sign, earth signs. Yeah, staying grounded and staying cool. All right. Joyful Dolphin, get it all done. Only a few more steps and you will accomplish. Once finished organizing your ideas and plans, immediately put them in practical work. So, I don't know what your plans are, but that card is telling you to get her done. Joyful Dolphin, your angel number is 376. 376. And now Mercury retrograde is making me sound silly. I should have ate more. It could still be your mom, and that those signs that I mentioned could be they could be in her moon or her rising sign. They don't have to be in the sun sign. That's the thing. I guess I need to add that whenever I mention the astrology signs, it doesn't necessarily have to be somebody's sun sign. It could be someplace prominent within their birth chart. It could be in their moon. It could be in their rising. It could be in their midhaven. It could be in Venus. There's just no telling. It could be in a prominent area in their birth chart. All right. Daniela. Is Daniela still here? Yes, 376. Oh, you're over in the Indies. Oh, nice. Well, thank you for being here, Daniela. French West Indies. Okay. Well, thank you for being here. All right, this is for Daniela. This one was trying to come out. We'll take that one. Now, speaking of the sign of Cancer, we have the Chariot. The Chariot represents the sign of Cancer. Now, that doesn't mean that, but not necessarily. And it could mean that this is somebody that has Cancer in their birth chart. However, the Chariot is upright. This is about taking control and maybe even traveling. Let's look a little deeper. Ooh. Now you've got another major arcana card. So you might... Here we have the Lover's card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Gemini, or somebody that has Gemini prominently in their birth chart. You're Sagittarius? My channel is full of Sagittarius. Love my Sagittarius people. Love my fire signs. I love everybody. Don't let me fool you. All right. So here we have either an imbalance in a friendship or a conflict. So perhaps you're taking control of the situation, or perhaps you're traveling away from this situation. Well, now we have the Justice card. The Justice card could represent somebody under the sign of Libra, or somebody that has Libra somewhere prominently in their birth chart, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So this is about getting justice, finding the truth out. Oh, perhaps the truth was found out when you traveled. The truth was found out about somebody that you thought was a friend. And I got Leo rising. My rising sign is Leo, do you whoop-hoo? And my midhaven is Aries. Oh, wow. So, Danielle, I feel like you found out a truth. And when you found out this truth, it destroyed friendships. I feel like this is a travel. I feel like you may have traveled. And had some sort of conflict. And perhaps truth came out during that conflict. And when truth came out during that conflict, it destroyed the friendship. It destroyed the connection. Oh, holy moly. Wow, this is a serious reading. So, you were dealing with somebody that was playing with fire, somebody that was toxic. This is the Devil card. The Devil card could represent somebody under the sign of Capricorn or somebody that has Capricorn in their chart in a significant place. Wow. This is a big reading. So what I'm saying here is you traveling and end up in a conflict with not just one person, but perhaps more than one person. And a truth comes out. A truth comes out. And when this truth comes out and comes to light, it destroys these connections you had. One of these connections, or maybe both of them were playing with fire and you didn't know it. I feel like maybe they were playing with fire behind your back and you didn't know it. And now it came to light. The truth came to light because you traveled and you discovered this situation going on. And because one or both of those people that are involved here are toxic people. This connection you had with these other two people, it's destroyed. This is destruction of a connection. Oh, you are one of the lucky ones tonight. You get 2 angel numbers. You get 2 angel numbers. The first one is 1111. Angels are watching and guiding you to bring out your highest self. Most importantly, keep up your good work and have faith. All right. The other angel number is 425. 425. All right. Sagittarius soul. Sagittarius soul. What's wrong, Gidget? Is there somebody here? Is there somebody here? Okay, my little dog is telling me I need to cleanse. Give me 1 second. I'm going to... Do you woo poo? Are you still here? Do you woo poo? Are you still here with me? Do you woo poo? Good. Good. Going to show you something. This is Palo Santo. Let me see if I can get it lit again. I used it earlier. My little dog is telling me that there is a spirit here and I need to cleanse. When my dog speaks, I listen. Mr. Hart's not in here. That's why I'm able to use this. It smells like wood burning. Mr. Hart does not like the smell, but he's not in here right now. He's busy. And the smell doesn't last, so. Come on. The smell doesn't last, so. It's like, honestly, it's like going outside. It's like going outside and lighting up a fire pit. That's what it reminds me of. He's not in here, so that's why I don't have to worry about the smell, because by the time he gets in here and opens the door, the smell will be gone. Since my little dog insisted that there is a spirit here, that's why I cleansed. So now I'm on Sagittarius Soul. No, it doesn't smell like pot. Mm-mm. That's not, They don't smell the same. You're very welcome, Daniela. You're very welcome. We'll be here Wednesday. I put out videos ahead of time. You can sign up early if you'd like. I put out sign up videos. All right, this is for Sagittarius Soul. Yeah, you could. Yes, you can. I don't see any reason why you couldn't. I'm not sure what the properties would be good for. Now, when you use sage, sage is like an antiseptic. Sage acts as an antiseptic. You're after Diamond Girl. Diamond Girl's after Sagittarius Soul. I forgot to turn the other lights on. You're welcome. All right. Two of Pentacles. Give me 1 second. I got to turn my other lights on. Ugh. Okay. Now I can see better. Let's see. Divine Light, you're after Pamela. All right. This is Sagittarius Soul that I'm doing. You're welcome. So, Sagittarius Soul, you've got the Two of Pentacles in reverse. This is, you're having a conflict in some areas of life. It's just a minor conflict. I don't think it's something big. It's like, to me, this reminds me of a conflict in somebody's schedule. Maybe appointments overscheduled. You may have not thought about it, not realized it, and accidentally have made two appointments at the same time. You're trying they're in conflict with each other because they're on the same day and the same time. That's just an example of the kind of conflict I see here. And how appropriate. You've got the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is an independent decision maker. So this queen is going to step in and help you sort out this problem, sort out this conflict that you have in two areas of your life. But she's also going to let you know that you need to let something go. Because here you have the Hangman. Here you need to let something go. It's time to let go of something. Something is costing you money. Well, we have the Queen of Swords, and now we have the King of Cups. This King of Cups, this person is in total emotional control. And this could be the same person. This could be the same person. Somebody that's in total emotional control that can make decisions independently. Got to cover the next one. So, because you have the Two of Pentacles at the beginning, now you've got the Star card, which could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This is about inspiration, being inspired. Maybe being inspired to let go of something that no longer serves you. This card also represents hope and healing. It also reflects truth. You gain clarity in a truth about something. The truth of the matter is you need to let go of something here that's causing conflict. Don't back down. Listen to your heart and embrace all the wounds. Remember, you once have had started these dreams. Remember, you were once a warrior to fight for your own good. You still are indeed. So this is telling you that you need to take control of things and not allow others to do it for you. So you need to let go of the others and do it yourself. All right, Sagittarius soul, your angel number is 121, 121. All right, next up is Diamond Girl. Okay. Right now I'm doing Diamond Girl. There's one, besides Diamond Girl, there's one more ahead of you. All right. All right. Well, you got the Fool card in reverse. The Fool card in reverse is about uncertainty. Uncertain whether you should start something new. Uncertain whether you should take a leap of faith on something. Ooh. Hang on. I got to cover the card. You've got the High Priestess in reverse. Uncertainty because there might be secrets and mistrust taking place. So the Nine of Pentacles tells me that you made a wish. You're fulfilling something in some part of your life. You wanted something fulfilled. And this is a wish fulfillment. That red bird tells me that something amazing is about to happen. Even though you're dealing with uncertainty because of some mistrust or some secrets. So you've got this is the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is somebody that's coming in. It's like somebody that's taking sides with you. They're coming in and showing you their allegiance to you. So the page in reverse tells me that this may the High Priestess is talking about secrets and mistrust. And perhaps that has to do with a new person. So here, the Fool card is uncertainty because you're uncertain about taking that leap of faith. There's uncertainty about starting a new life chapter. The reason for that is because of mistrust and secrets. And I feel like the reason you have mistrust and secrets may lie in those that you're connected to. I got you, honey skull. Right here. This is somebody new. Perhaps that's who it is that you're not trusting. Perhaps they're holding secrets. Perhaps they're holding secrets back. Okay, it's getting chilly enough in here that I'm turning my little portable air conditioner off. Make a commitment. Stay committed to whatever aspect in your life, relationship, career path, or your self-development. All need a strong sense of responsibility because you have a long way to go. Well, if there's issues with secrets and trust, that can be a problem. But see, we have this person here taking action, moving in, taking action, showing you that they are with you. But this person, I think these are two separate people. This is somebody new. And it's a challenge. And the challenge may be that you don't know that you can trust them or not. Your angel number is 196. 196. Oh, okay. You're very welcome, Diamond Girl. You're very welcome. All right. Mayra Chavez, you're up next. All right, this is for Mayra. Wow. You've got the Death card in reverse. Does not necessarily mean literal death. It can represent somebody under the sign of Scorpio, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So this is somebody that is resisting a change or fearing a change. And I'm not talking about a little change. I'm not talking about coming home from work and changing out of your work clothes type of change. I'm talking about a major change, like changing jobs, as an example. Somebody's resistant to it. This is a dark night of the soul. This is the dark night of the soul. That's what this card is referred to. The dark night of the soul. Oh, look at this. This change that somebody's so in fear of and so resistant to is going to bring joy and positivity and success. You have the Knight of Wands here, taking action to get away from this volcano that is about to erupt in the background. which to me is a conflict of some sort between other people. Now, somebody might feel like you need to stay for this conflict, maybe to act as a referee or maybe to take sides, who knows. But you're being scrutinized for leaving this volcano. Why would you want to stay for that? You're experiencing joy and positivity here. And somebody has said something that's broken somebody's heart. Now, whether it's your heart or somebody else's heart, see, this volcano is what happened. This volcano erupted and somebody's heart got broken. And now we have the Temperance card. Temperance could represent somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This is about feeling frustrated, feeling out of balance. Your chakras might be out of balance. You might even be experiencing a blockage in one of them. That's the scarf. Reminds me of the colors of the crystals used to represent the different chakras in our body. And I feel your chakras may be unaligned with making you imbalanced, but also frustrated over this broken heart too. You might be frustrated because you didn't stay and deal with this conflict. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. All right. Well, trust your guts. When it comes to intuition, you have the strong gut feelings towards your actions. Deep down inside, you surely know what's next. So I feel like you were trusting your gut in leaving this volcano, which I feel was a conflict between somebody, where somebody was heartbroken, and perhaps it's whoever this mouse represents that's scrutinizing you for leaving this volcano. But I feel like here, when you left this behind, you were trusting your gut to get out of the way. But now you're frustrated because somebody's dealing with a broken heart. All right, Mayra, your angel number's 104. 104. All right, Subliminal Galaxy, you are up next. You're very welcome, Mayra. You're very welcome. I'm getting there. Rui Shaw, I'm getting there. I've got Subliminal Galaxy, Rising Phoenix, Pamela, Divine Light, Dilyuwupu, Ruhi Shaw, Staff Grabber, Yorkie Mom, and Honey Skull. Temperance, would you do me a favor, please? And throw up the end of list. Ugh. Because then at the end, I still have Colleen and Mark to read. So this is for Subliminal Galaxy. I just seen the Leap of Faith card. I just seen the full card. Yeah, it is long. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 plus 2 is 11. So by the time I get done with that, okay, do you, Whoopoo? I haven't got to you yet. I'm exhaustipated. I made up a new word. No, I didn't. All right, this is for Sublingual Galaxy. Subliminal Galaxy. Oh my God, sublingual. Mercury retrograde. I can't speak. All right. So, Subliminal Galaxy. You've got the King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles is somebody that's wise and they are a committed person. This is somebody that's committed. They're wise. Could be an older person. You might be looking to them for their wisdom. Here you have the Two of Cups. You could be working on bringing balance in between you and somebody you're connected to. Or you could be working on bringing in emotional balance into yourself. You've got the Hermit. This could be somebody under the sign of Virgo, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. So you need to go into solitude. You need to take time to yourself and look within yourself. Follow the path to enlightenment. The lantern will help guide you. The star from the lantern, the star from the star card is in the lantern. That's what's lighting the lantern up. And that star is very bright. It's the true North Star. It's also inspiring. Inspiration. And perhaps you might need to ground yourself. I would be careful. This is the Ace of Swords. We are in Mercury retrograde. So if you're getting ready to sign something new, make absolutely certain that you read every fine detail. Read every fine detail. And I would probably, if this is about you signing something, the sooner that you do it, the better, because On the 29th, we'll have 6 planets in retrograde. And on the 31st, we'll have the 6 planets in retrograde on top of a full blue supermoon. So if this is something you're signing, the sooner the better. However, you're going to want to make sure you read every last word of it if you're getting ready to sign something. If you're getting ready to put out a personal truth, you might want to hold off. You might want to wait until the end of September before you do this. And not do this while we're in Mercury retrograde. However, you might be speaking to somebody and letting them know how you feel. You might be telling somebody how you feel about them. And that you are aligned with them. But before you do that, you need to take time to yourself. Ground yourself. And most importantly, the one thing I have not said yet tonight, but I'm going to say it now. Think before you speak. Okay, you got the number 33. This is a sign of a highly vibrating transformation. You now have the courage to work out your creativity and self-expression with no doubts. Your angel number is 270. 270. All right. Rising Phoenix, are you here? No code browns for you. Ah. Rising Phoenix, are you here? All right. I'm going to move on to Pamela. Pamela, are you here? I'll come back to Rising Phoenix. Pamela? Pamela? Are you here, Pamela? Pamela. Let me monitor how much my lag I have. Ooh, I got a lot of lag going on. There you are, Pamela. That's why it took so long, because I've got a lot of lag taking place. I've got about a 9 to 10 second lag. All right, Pamela, you've completed something or you're going to be traveling. You've either completed something or you're going to be traveling. Oh. You've got the Magician. This is about feeling powerless and being manipulated. So perhaps somebody is manipulating you into traveling, or perhaps they manipulated you into completing something that you wasn't ready to complete. The Six of Cups in reverse to me is a family card. Now, when I say family, keep in mind it does not necessarily mean blood family. I feel there's some unrest within the family. I feel there's some unrest in the family. Yeah, see, somebody is trying to be sneaky. Somebody's trying to be sneaky here. They're trying to be sly. You have to take a step back. You have to take a step back. You need to refocus so that you can do your research and do what you need to do, because somebody's causing you problems. And it's what they're saying. Mercury retrograde. Somebody's being shady. Somebody's being sly here. Somebody may be taking your ideas. You might have some ideas. They may be manipulating you. They may have manipulated you into giving them ideas that you had that you wanted to do. I feel like it's somebody you're connected to. Maybe somebody rushed you to complete something. Maybe they manipulated you into hurrying up and getting something done. It could have to do with communications, whatever it is. Keep it to yourself. Yeah, I'll come back to you, Rising Phoenix. So, Pamela, keep it to yourself. Don't tell this person. You have brilliant and outstanding ideas with an unconventional style. So before you round up and perform it, keep it a secret to prevent yourself from judgment or competitive energies. And that's what's going on here. All right, your angel number was on the video last night. So we will move on. We're going to come back to Rising Phoenix. You're up next, Rising Phoenix. I had just called you. Gotta love Mercury retrograde. I've got a bad lag, I think. Oh, I've got a spirit here. And my dog's not telling me. I can feel it. Okay, you don't have to give me a hug. I appreciate it, though. It's okay, Rising Phoenix. All right, this is for you. No, they were wrapping their arms around mine. No, they can't breathe heavy in my ear. I've got headphones on. But I've got cold chills on my legs. I got goosebumps on my legs. And then the goosebumps worked and they're back. They worked up to my arms. All right, Rising Phoenix, you've got the Nine of Cups in reverse. This is a wish that's not being fulfilled. This could be emotionally incomplete, lacking a connection. Perhaps you've had to disconnect from somebody. Oh. And here we have the Star card. No, they wasn't touching my hair either. Well, no. I mean, my hair is long enough it can lay over my arms, but it's not. I had my arms at my waist. And I could feel them, the goosebumps on my lower arms. And I could feel a hug. I mean, if it's my family, I appreciate it. All right. Um, You're right. It could be Staff Grabber due to the song that I have playing in my head. You're absolutely right. All right. Let me get back to Rising Phoenix. Mr. Hart's about to make the dogs bark. See how I predicted that? All right. So this the Nine of Cups. This tells me that you may have had to emotionally disconnect from somebody. Perhaps they were testing your faith. This can be a test of faith. This can also mean you need to be patient as well. Oh, well, you need to ground yourself because now you've got the Empress in reverse. You've got the Empress in reverse. You need to ground yourself. The Four of Swords tells me you're taking time out to rest and think about things. Think before you speak. However, you've got it set in your mind. You're going to speak this no matter what. But everything else you're going to think about before you speak. This Five of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to go out and help others that are less fortunate. Maybe other people don't see this card as being that, but what I see and what Spirit Guide is telling me is that you may be going out to help others that are less fortunate, but you need to think before you speak about it. And you need to think before you speak to those that you help as well. Don't hold a grudge. It's not worth wasting your time and energies holding it against somebody for too long. Things just come and go. Lesson learned. From what we have in the end of the day is mutual love and empathy. Rising Phoenix, your angel number is 407. 407. All right. Next up, Divine Light. Are you still here, Divine Light? Somebody let a moth in. Okay, Divine Light. Good night, Joyful Dolphin. Have a good night. All right, this is for divine light. You got the Temperance card in reverse. The Temperance card could represent somebody under the sign of Sagittarius, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. You might be feeling out of balance. Your chakras might be out of balance, or perhaps you're feeling frustrated about something. Aha. Here we have the Strength card. This can represent somebody under the sign of Leo, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So this is about courage. This is about taking control. Taking control back and bringing balance back in. Whoa. So there's a change coming. This angel's blowing a horn. And when this angel blows this horn, what comes out of that horn is a message. And that message, you hear that message. It awakens something in you and it creates a change. Freedom. Freedom from something. And when you go through that change, you're at the point where you are at a crossroads when it comes to the way that you feel. And you have to decide which way you want to go. Do you want to take this route where these mountains are that could be challenging? They could prove to be challenging. Or do you want to take the easy route where you're able to be creative and gentle in the same process? You're losing focus on some part of your life, though. Some part of your life is in chaos. That's why you're frustrated. And the change that you're missing here is that you need to do research in there's some part of your life that you're not focused on that you need to focus on and do research on. Remember, this could be, when I'm talking about pentacles, this is about things you hold value in. Your home, your job, your finances, your health, your family, your friends, close friends. So there's some sort of chaos in some part of that life, whether it be the job, whether it be the finances, whether it be the home. You need to do a little bit of research here because you're getting the freedom you need, but you're still frustrated. Respect. There has been much help from people that you received. Be grateful to those, my dear. All right, Divine Light, your angel number's 114. 114. Deal-you whoop-hoo. Deal-you whoop-hoo. You are up next. You still here, Deal-you whoop-hoo, or are you watching BB? Deal-you whoop-hoo. There you are. Okay. Delia Whoop, who just wants Mercury retrograde to go away. She wants Mercury retrograde to go away, and she wants to see one of those UFOs drop down in her front yard so she can meet an alien. I'm just kidding. Oh, that one wanted to come out. All right. We have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups. This is somebody that's a true partner. This is somebody that has a lot of loyalty. This is somebody that is very loyal. Ah. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, you feel like things are stagnant. Although I don't know. I really can't justify saying that word stagnant after today. But you feel like things aren't moving the way that you would like them to. We've got a Queen of Wands. Now I'm starting to get it. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands was angry today. Wasn't she? She was upset. And had rightfully so. Because things were not going right. Things were not moving along as they should. Right here. And you were trying to bring balance into two things. Right here. Working to bring balance. Wasting time. Delay. Oh, was that yesterday? Lord have mercy, I've lost a day. Don't waste time letting go of something. There's something that you need to let go of, and I feel like you're putting it off for some reason. And in a process of putting it off, it's costing you financially. That was the situation you were juggling, trying to bring balance into it. Manifest your dreams. Firstly, release all negative thoughts that block your mind and limit your beliefs. Physical moves like walking or practicing yoga is either good before you visualize your goals and feel them with all senses. Your angel number was on the video. You're very welcome, Delia Woo-Poo. You're very welcome. Thank you for being here. All right, next up, Ruhi Shah. Ruhi Shah. Are you here, Ruhi Shah? Ruhi Shah. All right. Well, staff grabber. Staff grabber. There you are. I know. You don't want to eat code browns. Oh, somebody listens in on this and they're wondering, what's a code brown? Well, you'd have to go watch the Scottish lads that does hoof trimming to know what a code brown is. Temperance, I'd tell you to drop their channel, but I don't think you're subscribed to them. I'm the only one that likes to watch cow pedicures. Yes, I like the really gory ones. Okay, let me get the staff grabber here. Oh yeah. Do you watch are you on my channel? Are you on my channel?
Yes.
Can you drop the Hoof GP's link, please? I'll have Mr. Hart drop the link. I watch a channel about bison too. Oh, oh, oh. The devil card. The devil made you do it. Staff grabber, I couldn't help it. Spirit put that in my head. Yes. That one named Big Joe. Yes. Mr. Hart just dropped a link for the Hoof GP. The Scottish guys over in Scotland, of course. Love that show. Love it. All right. Well, staff grabber, you've got the devil card. Capricorn. This could be somebody under the sign of Capricorn. I think you said you are a Capricorn. It's in reverse. It's in reverse. This is about freeing somebody, freeing yourself from something, or somebody's being freed from something. Free to take a leap of faith on something. Free to take a leap of faith on something. Free to start something new. Oh, okay. And there's two people down here. Starting a new friendship, maybe? With somebody younger? This is an emotional connection here. This is an emotional connection here. It could be your granddaughter, yes. Is she a water sign? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Oh, look at this. We have jealousy. Somebody's jealous. Are you dealing with jealousy when it comes to your grandchildren? Are they jealous of each other? Which would only be natural. I mean, isn't that what little kids do? They get jealous. And this is somebody younger. Oh, look. There you go. Jealousy. Unrest in the family because of jealousy. You've got unrest in your family because of jealousy here. So you're going to take a leap of faith on something, maybe to try to intervene and help them to be less jealous. That might be why you're taking this leap of faith. You're free to take a leap of faith to try to help them be less jealous of each other. That's what I'm seeing here. This is all about your emotional connections. This is about your literal family. And look at that. No code browns. What do you want, big boy? You can't go out there. You were just out. Knock it off, buddy. All right. Be confident. Make more eye contact and spontaneous communication. Open your chest and take a deep breath to activate more self-confidence. You are simply amazing. All right. Your angel number was on the video last night. All right. Ruhi Shaw. Ruhi Shaw. Are you here? I feel like this might be one of the younger grandchildren here. You're very welcome, Staff Grabber. You're very welcome. But then again, I could be wrong because, you know, it is Mercury retrograde. Ruhi Shaw is not responding. I'm moving on to Yorkie Mom. Is Yorkie Mom here? Yorkie Mom. All right. How about Honey Skull? Is Honey Skull here? All right. Well, I'm going to move on to the last two people that signed up on the video. And that would be Colleen, starting with Colleen G. Because at this point, I've been on for almost 3 hours. I'm tired and I'm hungry. All right, this is for Colleen G. All right, we have 3 of Cups in reverse. This is the destruction of connections. Destruction of close connections you have. In other words, a friendship that has broken up. Emotional friendship. Emotional connections. There's uncertainty now that this has happened. There is uncertainty. You're dealing with somebody that's angry. The King of Wands, you're dealing with somebody angry. The Chariot, which could represent somebody under the sign of Cancer, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So you might be taking control of the situation, or you might be traveling. You might be getting away from the situation. This is the only card that's upright. You've got the Two of Wands here. Your feelings are conflicted. You're not sure how to feel about this because this is emotional destruction. of connections, people you're connected to. Doesn't have to be family, it can be friends. And you're left with uncertainty after this happens. You're left with uncertainty. And I don't think it's something that was said. As much as it was something that was done that caused this destruction. But then again, I don't think you hold value in, I don't think you held value in this connection to begin with. Maybe with this person that's angry. And that's why you're at a crossroads. You're conflicted on how you should feel. Sit. Sit. You were just out there. No. You just came in. All right. Colleen, stay calm. Be cool, be calm. You're going to figure out your inner strength and wisdom only when your mind is placid. Lights are coming and shine through you. It is 8:45 here. I'm in Mountain Time. Colleen, your angel number is 159. 159. I'm in Mountain Time, Pamela. All right, next up is Mark. Excuse your tail there, sir. That's like a big fan waving in my face.
Hush.
Hey, go lay down. Sit your tail down because you're wagging it. It's getting in my way. All right, this is for Mark. Sorry, my big dog's standing here. He's being a whiny baby. He just came in. He couldn't possibly need to go out. Okay, well, Mark, you got the King of Wands, only you got him upright. So this is somebody that has strong feelings, strong energy. This could be a spiritual person. You got the Judgment card here. The Judgment card, this is a change that's coming. Now, you might get a message about this change coming. because this angel's blowing a horn, and that horn, what's coming out of that horn is a message. I see drained energy. I see negative energy. The moon could represent somebody under the sign of Pisces, but not necessarily. Just letting you know that. Something is being hidden in darkness. And it's going to be hidden in darkness under this moon that's coming up on the 31st. Somebody's going to hide something from you. They're going to keep something from you. Now you have the Chariot. The Chariot could represent somebody under the sign of Cancer, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. Don't let him out too long. He's barking at something. So the Chariot in reverse. This is about a loss of control. This is about a loss of control. Or perhaps you're doubting yourself because of something that's hidden in darkness and you don't know what it is. Perhaps you're getting dreams. This could be something coming to you in dreams on the night of the full moon as well. Something unexpected. All right, Mark, get inspired. Sparkle up your soul with music, graceful dance moves, or some kind of art. You then feel vibrations at a higher frequency and love life more. All right, your angel number is 412. 412. All right, well, 3 people signed up. 3 people did not respond when I called their name. I'm going to give you one last chance. Ruhi Shah. Ruhi Shah. Yorkie Mom.
Sorry.
Yorkie Mom. And the last one is Honey Skull. Why am I hearing Chuck Berry in my head? Singing that song about Memphis, Tennessee. So now they're going to gripe about the dashboard. They're going to get grumpy. They're up there sitting. Oh, God, my dogs like to guard the dashboard. All right, last chance. Ruhi Shaw. Yorkie Mom. Honey Skull. You would think I had elephants in here. Last chance. Last chance, people. Ruhi Shaw, Yorkie Mom, Honey Skull. Last chance. Okay, well, I tried. They're not responding. Oh, is that where you're at, Jaleisha? Oh, wow. Never been there. I've been out of the country, but I've never been there. Never been to Barbados. Never been. I've been, like I said, I've been out of the country, but. Oh, you're about 20 minutes from Detroit? Oh, wow. Well, I've called these names, and I know people don't like dead air. Must be Dearborn, Garden City, or Westland. Oh, gotcha. So, Ruhi Shaw, I'm going to give you one last chance. Ruhi Shaw, Yorkie Mom, or Honey Skull. One last chance. Last chance. Well, great. I say, well, and then another song pops in my head. And I have no idea who this is. Maybe I do. Ruhi Shaw, Yorkie Mom, Honey Skull. Well, they are not responding. I've given them every opportunity, plenty of opportunity. So I'm going to go ahead and get done here. I'm going to try. Hopefully the weather will stay the way it is. And we'll do a pick-a-pile tomorrow. Or I will do a pick-a-pile tomorrow. And see what next month is going to bring for everybody. Because we're going to be going into September with 6 planets in retrograde. All right. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. As always, I'll see you back next time. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, everybody. Good night, everybody.